Hello, I'm Mark Walker from BTEC. We're here at ISE 2026 showing off all of our latest systems for LED and LCD mounting, but also now e-paper. So these are our e-paper mounting solutions. I've got a BT7612 freestanding mount. Great thing about this one is it has a lovely aesthetic base. You can use this for any of the e-paper displays from Samsung, LG, Sharp, Philips. They're all completely compatible with these ones. You can also put standard universal LCD brackets on there because it's got the VESA 100 by 100. Shown here is the Samsung e-paper. I'm going to turn this around so you can see. For Samsung e-paper, we can also provide this rear cover. So on the rear cover here, you can see it's covering up where the battery compartment is. It's also covering up where the USB and power input is in there. You can still access that by removing the security screws if you need to. But if this is going into public environments or car showrooms where you don't want people to access those, then you can keep that all nicely secured and safely away. You've even got an onboard storage system on there for storing power cables or anything else you might need. And then locks away, and you can padlock that as well if you like. If you want to keep the power plugged in, you can also run the power up the leg, outside and into the back of the display as well. So yeah, BT7612 is the freestanding option. Put that back there. Like I said, it's universal for any e-paper display. Also on display, here's the 7611. Now this is the tilting wall mount for the e-paper displays. As you can see, you can set a nice degree of tilt on that. It's really important for e-papers because they haven't got their own lights emitting diodes, that you have to use the ambient light in the area to really pop those displays. So sometimes you need to just create a bit of tilt to create a bit of reflection to really see those displays, as they're going to be replacing typical print rather than digital signage displays. So yeah, 7611 is the tilting display. Now, some of these displays, as beautiful as they can be quite fragile. They're really lightweight. Now, some environments are not always going to be typically suitable. That's why I've built a solid steel enclosure. So it's a real nice metal casing. This keeps the screen fully protected from all the sides and the rear. Again, it covers up all of those inputs. This is specifically for the Samsung display. And on the front, you've actually got a resistant impact glass on here as well. So we're showing it here actually on a cable system. So we can actually do a floor to ceiling cable system. But the same enclosure can also be fitted to wall mounts. It can also go straight flat onto the wall, or indeed you can fit it onto that original display stand. So yeah, 7620 is the screen enclosure, and then specifically this is the Samsung e-paper display mounting system. There's getting more information about all of these e-paper display mounting systems on our website. It's btecavmounts.com.